Hello friends, welcome to my February romance reading vlog. Okay, I am ready. I'm ready to get back into romances. I'm ready to be romanced. It's been a minute, but I am excited. And what a better month to get back into romances with than February, baby. I mean, the month of love. Come on, I had to do it. So, get ready for a month of romance. Romancing myself, reading romances, just all of the romance. And I thought, who better to read in this month? Full of romance. How many times can I say romance? Than Ali Hazelwood. Listen, I'm very excited to get into these books. I've had an Ali Hazelwood book on my TBR card for literally like 3 years, I would say. It came to me right at the moment where I was falling out of love of everything, so it was just not the right time. I don't think I've picked up a romance for about 2 years now, so it really just wasn't the time. But I knew that she was beloved, and I knew I was gonna get there. I just had to wait for the right time, and it is finally the right time. And yeah, so I'm excited to be romanced by Ali Hazelwood. I'm excited to be romanced by myself, and that's kind of what this is all about. So in this romance vlog, I will be reading 4 Ali Hazelwood books. Now in the beginning, you'll see, since I'm recording this after the fact, after I've read most of them at least, you'll see there was a bit of some confusion. So in the beginning, if you hear me talking about 3 books, that was past summer. She'll learn and give her time. It's gonna be 4 books, okay? You'll find out all about it just in 1 minute. You wait and watch, honestly. Anyways, we're gonna be reading 4 Ali Hazelwood books this month, and I'm sure you already can guess what they are, but let's get into it anyways. The 4 Ali Hazelwood books I'll be reading are these. I'm very excited. Very excited, okay? This is a beautiful lineup. Okay, so in no particular order, I'm not going to tell you which I read first, of course, but the one that I've had the longest is The Love Hypothesis, her very first STEM hypothesis series book. If you know Ali Hazelwood, you know that she has come out with a series of sciencey, nerdy love. And yeah, so The Love Hypothesis, book 1, it's the first in her hypothesis series, and you follow Adam and Olive in, I believe it's fake dating trope. So that's the first one. The next one that I received, but in, again, no particular order, was Bride. And this is Ali Hazelwood's newest book that got released on February 6th. Was it 6th or was it the 8th? No, February 6th. This one is following Misery and Lark, Vampire Werewolf. This one is nothing to do with the STEM series, but this is her new one, and kind of the reason I wanted to do this was because I saw that she was coming out with a new one. I was immediately intrigued, at least my former high school self was, because that was what got me into really reading romances, was of course Twilight. But yeah, so my high school self said, girl, we need that in our life immediately. So Bride was the next one I received. Then I learned about Love on the Brain. So I had to pick this one up from my library because when I planned this video, I didn't know about this one. You'll see. So Love on the Brain came to me via library, and this one we follow B and Levi, and it's the second in the STEM series. I call them the STEM series. I really actually think it's called the Hypothesis series, but I like STEM better, STEM romance. But so I can't get it correct, I'm sorry. So yes, that is the second one I got, and then last but not least, and no particular order, again I'll repeat myself, was of course Love Theoretically, and this one is the third in the Hypothesis / STEM romance series. You follow, who do you follow? Oh, Elise, I think that's how you say her name, and Jack Smith. This one's trope, I don't even know. So it's silly, but it's also part of the STEM. It's the third and maybe final, I don't know final. I don't think final, but like the third, the latest in the Hypothesis series. So those are the books that we'll be reading this vlog. And yeah, so I am very excited for these. We're just gonna have a month of romance. I'm gonna be reading romance, I'm gonna be loving myself, I'm gonna be yeah, dating myself and dating my book boyfriends. My book boyfriends are gonna take me out on some dates, okay? So yeah, that's what this is, and I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. Friends, I don't know why I'm calling you literal, but that's the vibe today, I guess. Alright, sorry if you can hear craziness in this clip. My back door is open for the kitty cats to enjoy the sun before it starts raining. Anyways, so I'm loving it. It's exactly what I needed for a romance, to get my feet back into romance. It's cheesy. It's just giving me all kinds of butterflies and love, and I'm laughing out loud kind of thing, you know? So I'm not quite halfway. I'm a few pages short. It's so cute. It is cheesy, but hello, what romance aren't? But I'm loving it so far, and I love her writing so far, thank goodness, because if I had planned this video and then just like book one hated, that would be weird. But I knew it was in good hands because she gets very good reviews. So that is where we're at. We're at just a few pages shy of halfway. What am I saying? Of halfway, and yeah, I'm loving it so far, and I'm eating it up. I'm eating it up. Usually, like with horror books and stuff, it takes me a while to get into it. But once I get towards the end, I'm like, that's when I start eating a book up, because I'm like, I need to know what the fuck is going on. But with romances, your girl's there. As long as it's entertaining. The PDA in this one, though, kind of cringes me a little bit, but yeah, you always have to have a friend who makes you do shitty things. Makes you go out of your comfort zone. But I also am questioning, does she know? Has she been filled in? We'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a little reading break, and I gotta do some editing, And then I work a little bit later, but hopefully I can get some more reading in before I go to work. Today is my Friday, and then tomorrow is my Saturday, Sunday. So then I work one more day, and I have 2 days off in a row, finally. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Oh wait, yeah, that's where we're at right now. I will check in soon. Bye. Bookish lovers. Today is Monday, February 5th, and I have finished The Love Hypothesis. I finished this on Saturday, but I was very busy. Right as I finished it, I had to like go to Topgolf for a company, or for my boyfriend's company party thing, or not company party, just like a company get together, I guess. So then Saturday I just was busy as soon as I finished it. Sunday I had to work, and so now here we are. I have the day off. I have time to talk about it. It was cute. It was so cute. Okay. It was so cute. I loved Adam. I thought Adam was so sweet, and like I loved him. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't know, I'm like debating on whether if I want to give my ratings at the end or give it to you now. I had to think about this one because I knew I was gonna love it, and I did. This romance came to me at the perfect, not came to me, I read this romance at the perfect time. And so, yeah, I really liked Adam. I liked Olive too. I thought she was quirky and funny. But boy oh boy, was that sex scene the most awkward, uncomfortable. Just, no. I did not like it. It was weird. It was a weird sex scene that they had. And I was like, okay, what? Okay. But yeah, all in all, I really liked it a lot. And so yeah, I'm gonna give it, I don't know, do I want to tell you the star ratings at the end altogether? So it's like a surprise. I'm not gonna change my rating. But yeah, I guess I'll wait. But so that I can kind of compare. No. Wow, she's got plans. She knows what she's doing. She's organized. Let me think. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait. But so far, Ali Hazelwood, you've got something, okay? Maybe work on your sex scenes. Not to be mean, but what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I was like embarrassed and yeah, not turned on, just embarrassed. Okay, I was embarrassed for them, and that doesn't normally happen. Like, I get romances can sometimes be cringy. That scene though, what in the fuck? What in the fuck was that? Anywho, I did really like it. I liked the love story between them. I liked their silly chemistry. I liked how they kind of made, like, joked with each other and made fun of each other. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So now we are waiting for The Bride by Haley. So now we're gonna be moving on to the next Ali Hazelwood in this book romance series. Except I don't have it yet. Okay, I'm waiting for it. So I thought I would get Love Theoretically first, because it's coming in my book of the month box, but I'm not. I'm actually gonna get Bride by Ali Hazelwood because it's released tomorrow, so I should get that sometime tomorrow and hopefully in time to start it, which is good because this isn't in the order I wanted to read them to give, because I know, like, if the Love Hypothesis and Love Theoretically, I think they're both, like, not in the same series but same world together, so it'll give me like a break between the two. And like I already said, like, I'm very excited for Bride because it's gonna give me kind of like my nostalgic throwback vibes to that, like, paranormal love was all I read, you know? So I'm excited for this one. I should get it tomorrow. Well, I am getting it tomorrow. I just hope that I get it in time to read it, like a solid chunk of it. So fingers crossed. I ordered it, I pre-ordered it, but now I'm almost like, dang, I should have realized that it was on my day off, because then I could have just maybe gotten up and went and got it. So, oh well. It is what it is. Anyways, that is where I'm at with this vlog. I've got my cute little Valentine's outfit on. So I think I'm gonna go take myself to get a coffee from a coffee shop I don't normally go to. I'm a Dutchies girl. I stand by Dutchies. They're from Oregon. And when they finally came to Texas, I came alive inside a little bit. You know, when I had to leave my Dutch bros behind, I died inside a little. They came to me, they understood, they revived me, so I am a Dutchies girly. We're not going to Dutchies today though, but I almost just talked myself into going to Dutchies. However, we're actually gonna go to a different little coffee shop, and yeah, let's see you there. I'm not reading the book that I want to be reading today. So yeah, a little sad, but it's still romancing myself, so yeah, let's do that. And then also, yeah, I guess I'll see you when I see you with Bride. Good morning, friends. Okay, it is February 6th, and guess what? Last night, I was just doing my cute girl thing by editing and watching Meg with Books. I was watching an old vlog of hers, and I found something else. So, I guess I'm redoing this intro to this vlog because I did not realize that there was 3 books in the Love Hypothesis series. So, currently I've read the Love Hypothesis, and then I was gonna read Love Theoretically, and then read Bride for this vlog, and then there I was watching an old reading vlog, and apparently there's also Love on the Brain, the second in the series. I didn't realize, and I panicked, tried to find it on hardback, scramming around. Had I known, I would have got it off of Book of the Month just so it would have been included in this box. I didn't know, and nowhere else has it on hardback, so I decided that this will be my reading book that I got from the library for this vlog. Am I kind of cringe that I don't have the series, that I thought I was gonna have the complete fucking series. Yes, a little bit. That's okay though. So, little slight change of plans. It's 4 books. The intro, the new intro, will let you know that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna pick up Love in the Brain. I'm gonna read that this afternoon. And then hopefully Bride gets delivered before 10 o'clock and I'll start that. My plan is to maybe go and get some queso and like vibe out and read a little bit, but we'll see how I feel. But first things first, I'm gonna drink my coffee, cheers, and after that I'm gonna go to the library, pick up some library books, including Love on the Brain, and we're gonna start that. I could have sworn there was only 2. I think Ali Hazelwood has like a total of 6 now. I could be wrong. But I think, well, originally I thought there was only 2 like in her STEM series. I think it's called the Hypothesis Theory series, but it's all about girls in STEM or like scientists. So I thought there was only 2. Joke's on you. There's 3. So we're gonna make this work. But I wanted to read all of those in that series and then start what I think is this new series of hers that involves vampires and werewolves. Oh my. It could be a standalone. I actually don't know if that one's a series or not. It could actually be a standalone. Because clearly I don't do my research before starting these, okay? Anyways, yeah, I also have to go to the store, so I'm thinking that I might get stuff to make blondies. We'll see when I get there how I'm feeling. But yeah, that's where we're at, friends. So if at any point in this vlog, in the beginning, I'm mentioning 3 books, just know she doesn't know yet. She's ignorant. She's behind, which what else is new? So the next time you'll see me, we'll be going to the library and picking up some books. So yeah, see you soon. Okay, I'm about to leave to go get the library books and I'm gonna try to film as much as possible. I just drive through a pickup window, to be honest. We have a little drive-through pickup window for the holds that you place on the library, which are pretty nice. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go get Love on the Brain and I will update you soon. Okay, bye. I just got done grabbing the books and I've got Love on the Brain. Do they not do hardback on this? I don't know. But I got Love on the Brain, so we're gonna go home and we're gonna start this. I also got a couple other ones. We'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, that's that. I didn't even have to get out of the car, which is nice. And I'm currently listening to Things We Got Wrong by Brain Candy Podcast. And yeah, that's my update. See you when I'm home. Bye. Okay, hello. So I have read the first chapter. That's my update. But I want to go to get some like lunch. So I figured I might take myself to Fuzzy's, get some queso, maybe a soda pop, and why did I call it a soda pop? Literally never call it that. Okay. And I don't know, we're having a weird day. Yeah, get me some queso, a soda, and maybe a quesadilla, depending on how hungry I am. And then I have to do some grocery shopping, so I'll go to the store, but I'm gonna take my book to Fuzzy's, read it. My hope is to, well, what I'm gonna do is read till page 100. And then hopefully by the time I get back from the Fuzzies and the grocery store, Bride should be delivered because it's out for delivery right now. So I do want to start that because my plan was to start that when it got delivered and break up the love hypothesis and the love theory with Bride. And now my little plan is just, there's a kink in there with Love on the Brain, so I'm just gonna maybe read Love on the Brain with Bride. Girl, she don't know. She don't know. We'll figure it out. Also, peep these cute earrings. I'm adorable. Okay. Wow. Bye. See you at Fuzzies. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I'm at Fuzzies. I've never been to this location before. In fact, I didn't know this location existed. I thought I was going to a different one, and my GPS took me to a closer one apparently. So we're gonna go in there. They seem kind of busy, but hopefully I'm not awkward, like, and can't record or something. But yeah, we're gonna go in there, get some lunch, read, and then we'll go grocery shopping. So let's do it, shall we? And I checked my delivery tracking and it's here, so we're gonna stop at the Amazon hub and pick it up. Guys, let's do it. Okay, I'm back from Fuzzies and the grocery store, and she's arrived. So I thought we'd just do a small little unboxing of Ali Hazelwood's new book. Dented. Immediately dented. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten a new release on the date it's been released. So that's kind of cute little milestone. As a book reader, you would think I would, no. Maybe not. Now I'm trying to think, maybe I have. But as a book reader, you'd think I had gotten more releases on their days, but yeah, I don't think so. I mean, maybe the Twilight series, if I'm thinking that could possibly be something that I've gotten on, but I don't know if I got into them when they all were out or how that happened, to be honest. Anyways, this is maybe not a milestone. But here she is. I'm gonna try to pull it out and just hope that it's pulled out correctly so we can be stunned together. We pulled it out correctly. I'm kind of obsessed. I love the black on red. It's one of my favorite combos. Color combo. Oh god. And the gold. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. She's a beauty. Oh, I can't wait, I'm very excited. I don't know much going into this other than vampire werewolf. It's throwing me all the way back to my teenage days with Twilight, so it makes sense that I would think that this was the, of course, my inner child was like, if we're ever gonna pre-order a book, it's gonna be this one about a vampire and a werewolf. So here she is. She is stunning. I mean, she really is stunning. And I can't wait to get into it. Bride. Okay, so I am going to clean the kitchen because the kitchen needs to be cleaned. And I didn't get pretzels and chocolate. I decided I'm gonna do a throwback since I'm doing a kind of throwback romance for myself. I'm gonna do a throwback dessert for myself. Something that I used to make often and eat often were fried donuts, like cheat donuts almost. And so I'm gonna do that again tonight as a little snack to read with my book. But instead of doing them in chocolate, I'm gonna do peanut butter chocolate because I like that combo. And so hopefully they turn out delicious. And I'll bring you around for the ride. But before I can do that, I have to clean the kitchen. So I'm gonna go do that, and then the next time you see me, I'm either gonna be reading or baking. And it's kind of fake baking. So it's not even real baking. She's a scammer. She's a cheater. They're gonna be delicious though. So yeah, see you when I see you. Hi friends. Okay, so I'm about a little less than 50% done with Love on the Brain. And I decided to continue to read this tonight instead of switching over to Bride because I figured I'd just knock this one out real quick, hopefully. And I'm actually really enjoying it, which I didn't think I was going to for some reason. Or like, not that I wasn't going to enjoy it, but I thought it wasn't going to be my favorite out of the few because it seems like it's the least favorite of the 3 STEM or hypothesis series, the science series, whatever. And so yeah, I thought I wouldn't enjoy it as much, and I am enjoying it. I like B. I think she's really funny, and I think the cats, I'm a big cat lover. I love cats, so I love how much they love cats in this book. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm going to just keep on reading it tonight and see how much of it I can get done tonight. Yeah, and I want to make donuts soon. I'm not sure when yet, but soon. So I guess the next time you'll see me, I should be making donuts and updating you on Love's on the Brain. We'll see you. So, oh, also, I got excited and I stopped because they are going to New Orleans. I don't think this is a spoiler, but maybe it is, so sorry. Is that spoiler? I don't know. I love New Orleans though. And so yeah, I'm excited about this one. I'm excited to see how they capture New Orleans, and even if they do. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, that's that. Okay. See you soon. Bye. Hello friends. Okay, welcome back, or welcome me back, whatever. Guess what? Did you see donuts yet? Not yet, but I am not gonna make donuts. I just haven't made donuts yet. You know, honestly, I just started editing this vlog, and it's really funny because everything I said I was gonna do other than fuzzies, it hasn't happened. It has not happened. Your girl is a liar. Okay? She's a liar. He's so handsome. I love my baby. I love my baby. Yeah, so she's a liar, but it's okay. Because she's only a semi-liar. She's still She's still gonna do things, just not in the order she says she's gonna do them, okay? Including the entire time I've been saying I'm gonna read the books in a certain order, I decided against it. Okay. Okay, her makeup looks weird too. The entire order I said I was gonna read it, the books, I decided against it. And this is because I finished Love on the Brain. And compared to The Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain, I saw the growth in her writing. And I was like, well now, fuck, I want to see the progression in the writing between the 3 Love Hypothesis series and then go into Bride. So guess what? Yeah, she's gonna read Love theoretically next. And I just got the notification that my Book of the Month box has been delivered. So we're gonna go get that. But before we do that, hello, how the hell are you? I'm doing well. As you just heard, I finished Love on the Brain. I loved the Love Hypothesis. I loved it. Then I read Love on the Brain and I was scared of this one because when I found out it existed, I was like, oh no, it's everyone's not favorite and blah blah blah. And then I was like, wait a second. I fucking loved this one. I loved both of the characters. Both Levi and B were hysterical to me. Fell in love with Levi. Is he my current book boyfriend? Yes. Yes, he is. He's a vegan. He's just eat your heart out, kind of sweet, and been in love with her forever, and I loved it. I loved the way he looked out for her. I loved her because she's hilarious and she embodies just, you know, being... I love the fact that, okay, I guess this is a spoilies vlog because I loved the fact that she had like a private part of her when it came to her Twitter account. I love that they were talking to each other, and I love that both of them didn't know up until like it was too late, kind of. Not until it was too late. I just love that it was unknown to them about each other when coming to this like Twitter account. And yeah, I love the story. I'm sure everyone's seen what was happening, the writing on the wall with the bad guy, the enemy in this book. Because I called it, I mean, they heavily hinted at it the entire time, so I called it probably since the moment we met the bad guy in this book. Do I remember his name? Guy. Literally his name was Guy. So, good job. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I really loved it. I loved them, and they had everything. Cats, which, yeah, clearly I love cats. So, cats, veganism, New Orleans, not Mardi Gras, but New Orleans, love New Orleans. And just sweet, silly, nerdy. They weren't my type of nerd. Like, I'm not a stan for Star Wars, but I am a stan to be that kind of nerdy and like be obsessed with certain things, and like, so I get it. I get it. One of the complaints I seen about this was that Levi and B were Olive and Adam, and I guess I kind of disagree with that. Of course I see the similarities of teensy main character and big strong boy, but this is a romance and this is the same author and she's clearly writing what she is into. Hello, but thank God, Ali, you learned to write some sex scenes and they were much better. And so at first, the first scene came up and I had like trauma. I was having PTSD from the love hypothesis. So like when the first moment where I thought, oh my gosh, we're gonna sit through another few pages of the cringiest fucking sex scene, but it quickly went different. Thank goodness. And it was a good one. And I loved it. So I loved this one. Again, I'm waiting to give you all of the reviews at the end of this vlog. I guess to be annoying. I don't know. There's really no reason other than to be annoying. Because none of my star ratings are gonna change. I guess. But I like to sit and think on my thoughts, I guess, on the books anyways. It's been a few days since I finished this. Yeah. So I have a full idea on what I'm giving this, and I have not changed my rating for the love hypothesis either. Yeah, but that is it. And like I said, the love theoretically just got delivered. I just got the notification, so we're gonna walk down there and get it. I have to work tonight, so that is what this outfit is. But peep these, peep them. I know that's right. I'm so weird. Yeah, I love them. Love them. Anyways, we're gonna go get that, and then we'll be back and we'll open it and we'll get excited. I'll be real with you. I don't think I will be able to start it today, sadly, because maybe I can get a few chapters in before I go to work, but I do have to work. And it's starting, this week has been a weirdly busy week for me for work. Our Valentine's Day tasting is on Saturday, so I work a weird schedule, and I am a manager, so I have some responsibilities that I have to do for that. So yeah, it's just chaos, and I have not been able to read. Plus the book I wanted to read for this, out of order, like in order I guess, just got here, so I couldn't start a new one because that's where my brain is, that's how I work, and yeah. So that's where we're at. Let's go get the book, let's unbox it, and then let's get excited. Maybe read a few chapters before I have to go to work, maybe not, we'll see. But yeah, the next time you'll see me, we're unboxing the next book we're reading for this romance vlog. Let's do it, shall we? Yes. Okay, we are back, and I'm ready to get my hands on this next one, and I'm excited. This is the one that made me want to do this video, and so I am very actually excited to read this one. And what does this say? Warning, this book might elicit excitement. That's cute. Yeah, I love book of month. Okay. Can she get into it? Does she need scissors? I'll be right back. So okay, so now that we finally have all of the books that we're reading for this vlog, we can redo the intro, so that's nice at least. But yeah, we can redo the intro finally, and I have two boxes in this box. I have 2 books in this box. We're just gonna focus on the one for this vlog, and we'll talk about the other one later. She demands attention, time, and love, affection, and everything else a cat could need. Okay, well, the other one's book is stunning. The cover is stunning. But so is this one! Okay, that was a little bit of a squeal for no reason. And y'all have seen this one. Y'all know. She's pretty. Let me tell you, I love this color scheme too. Like black and red, yes. This pink and orange, so cute to me too. So here she is. Just beautiful. Just beautiful as expected, and I'm ready to get into this one. I know a little bit about this one. This one is about I don't know their names yet, okay? We haven't been introduced to them, but I know that she is in STEM, but whatever she does in STEM is not paying her bills that well because, hello, academia. So she like moonlights as a fake girlfriend, and she'll go to like family events for these people and just be like their fake girlfriend. One of her favorite clients has like, hires her to go to a family something, and his brother knows her in real life, and he's like, I'm sorry, what? Nah, I know you. Wow, my voice said bye. He's like, I know you. And so he kind of starts like playfully, I think, unraveling her story and like jabbing at her because he's like, duh, in love with her. What else are we here for this? We're here for the love, the romance, the feels, okay? So yeah, I'm excited for this one. And the next time you see me is when I'll be cracking it open to read it. So, see you then. Bye. Hello, how are you? Today is February 13th and I have finished It's early. I haven't had coffee. I literally just got out of bed. But I have finished Love Theoretically, and Ali, you're doing it. You're doing the damn thing, girl. Listen, I'm so glad I decided to read these books in the order that I did instead of the original order, because this one, yes. I'm happy. Oh, like, okay. As soon as I got into this story, I realized what was happening. I mean, I think the writing on the wall was there with, her mentor. So I was so happy to see like the little throwback to Adam and Olive, because Adam's story was very similar in a way to hers. And so yeah, I enjoyed it. Of course I did. These books are kind of killing it, okay? And I mean, for a romance, it's everything I needed. You know, it's everything I've been needing. And it's been so fun reading these this month, and just also reading them together, because you really can see the progress in Ali Hazelwood's writing. And yeah, so really enjoyed this one. Again, being annoying, I guess, and waiting to give you my stars at the end of this vlog when I'm finished reading all of them. But 3 down, 1 to go. And you know what's so funny is that, again, I'm so happy that I ended up reading them in this order, because I'm moving on to Bride, which she just released this year, or this month, I mean, this year too. But reading this one, I was like, oh my god, I feel like connected and nostalgic in this to our main character, because riddled with Twilight. Riddled with Twilight. So it set me up perfectly to go into Bride. And I'm like, amazing. Amazing! I'm so excited. So we have finished the 3 stems. That's what I'm calling them. STEM romances. STEM of romance. STEM romance? Whatever. We finished those. Now we're moving on to Bride. Ali Hazelwood's Toe's introduction to paranormal romance. A vampire lady and a werewolf dude. It's gonna give me all the nostalgias, all of the vibes, hopefully. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Today I have to go do some adulting things, but yeah, so excited, whoop whoop. So I have to go drive a little bit, and I'm taking a book because I don't know how long it's gonna last, how long I'm gonna be in the waiting room for. No, I'm not going to the doctors. That kind of made it seem like I'm going to the doctors. I'm going to the Texas, or I'm going to the, what is it called? Tax office, because I have to get my, I bought a new car in Colorado because they didn't have the cars I wanted here. And so Texas has this weird rule that they have to like inspect the car every year. You have to pay to get the car inspected. And that's kind of going away, but we didn't think we would have to do that because it's a brand new car. Not true. So I got an email saying I needed to go do that, so we got it inspected, and now I have to go drive to the tax office and just deal with that. So I'm bringing my book, and I'm going to a part of the city that I don't often go to anymore. So I thought, while in Fort Worth, might as well find me some yummy food and vibe out for a little bit. And that's what we're gonna do. Also, I need a coffee, so I don't know if I'm gonna make my coffee here yet or what, but we're gonna get a coffee. Either get a coffee and go, or go and get a coffee and then go. So let's do that. You know, when you have to do adulting stuff, you might as well freaking treat yourself, you know? Treat yourself, girl. Treat yourself. So I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna go get ready for this long, fun adventure. Just gaslight myself into thinking I want to do this. Not this. I do want to do this, but I don't want to go to the tax office. But I'm gaslighting myself into thinking that I do, so I can get it done. And yeah, I'll see you when I see ya. That probably won't be at the tax office, maybe. We'll see how busy it is. And yeah, see you when I see ya. And we'll be reading Bride. Get ready. Yay. See ya. Hi guys. Okay, so today is February 17th, I think. Yeah, the 17th. And I am on chapter 10 of Bride. And so far, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't know what's happening, but I am liking it. There is like no love, but I think that is normal. Uh-oh, I'm getting nervous. That's okay. I'm drinking a smoked pineapple margarita, and we're gonna go read some more and yeah, go from there. I don't know, hopefully it's like they haven't spent any time together pretty much, so I'm getting a little nervous because I'm like, I don't want it to switch to just automatically they're in love. I want the build up, I guess, because they don't know each other at all. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, let's go read some more, drink our margarita, and we'll check in soon. Cheers. Sunday, February 18th, and did I stay up until 3:40 a.m. finishing Bride? Yes I did. Do I regret it? No. I knew I had to be up at 9 a.m. for work. I knew it was gonna be cold. I knew I was gonna be exhausted. But there was literally nothing I could do. Literally nothing I could do. I was in a chokehold and I was like, well, here we are. We're doing this and we done did it. So, yeah, am I exhausted? Yes. Am I on my way to get a coffee? Yes. Do I have to work a full shift today? Yes. Do I have to put on a Sunday school? Yes. Am I gonna survive? Yes. Was it worth it? It so was. Okay, I'll have more thoughts later, but I just wanted to update you. And off to work we go. Hi friends. Okay, good morning. It is February 20th? Yeah, Tuesday, February 20th, and I finished Bride, and okay, listen. It was amazing. I know. Okay, so I finished this Sunday early morning because I never went to sleep Saturday. I stayed up until pretty much 4 a.m. reading Bride. So I had started this and I had only gotten like 4 chapters in. And then Saturday we went to lunch with some friends, and then we went to Lisa Frankenstein, and we got home, we started making like smoky margaritas, and so I just didn't think I was gonna read that much, so I didn't pick up Bride until probably 9:30ish, I would say. And I got to chapter 10 and I stopped and like I talked to y'all because at first I was like a little nervous because I was like, they haven't even really interacted that much, so I'm nervous on how this is gonna happen. And then I sat back down and continued to read, drinking my little smoky pineapple margarita, and wow, it was such a good book. Yeah, I kind of loved it. I like on like Sunday morning when I had to go to work, I stayed up until, okay, listen, I stayed up until 4 a.m. It's been a really long time since I stayed up and like seen the book through because, you know, adult life, adult responsibilities, but I was like, this book has got me in a chokehold. And then I kept saying to myself all night, like, okay, 2 more chapters and then we're gonna go to bed. 2 more chapters, then we're gonna go to bed. My boyfriend, he laid down to take a nap. I ordered a pizza and I got it at like 10 o'clock. Who does that? I did. You know, margaritas, you know? So then, like, he takes a nap waiting for the pizza. He gets up later. I'm still reading. And he's like, okay. So then he comes and lays down on the couch with me, and he just like cuddles and goes back to sleep. And I was reading. And then I realized, there's no way. I'm gonna have to finish this book up. I'm gonna have to finish it up because if I try to go to sleep, I'm not gonna sleep anyways. So yeah, I saw it through, my boy. I saw it through, and I sure did. And I clearly loved it, you know? I loved it. And I'm so happy that I ended up reading these the way I did because it was fun to see the craftsmanship being honed. As an artist or a creative person, it's really fun to see that because it also gives me, you know, like, not hope, but it reminds me that everything crafty, if you want to be a crafty person, well, anything in life, you have to work at it and you get better as you go. And yeah, I really seen that in the progression of her writing, and wow, I don't know, I love her Hypothesis series. I love her sciencey, nerdy, STEMmy series. But Ali, I think you have something special here, okay? This was so nostalgic. It brought me way back. It reminded me what I loved about vampire and romance, like vampire or werewolf romances, or like paranormal, because I think paranormal sounds ghosty, so I think I've been referring to it as paranormal the entire vlog. But now that I'm thinking of it, is it not paranormal and outworldly? Like, I don't know, actually, but I'm gonna have to figure that out, so I'm not sure about that. So if I've been saying the wrong word and I'm just now figuring it out, don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. But yeah, it just reminded me why I used to love those romances as a kid, as a teenager, and just brought me back, and I was obsessed, and I loved it. I loved it, and I love her books, and I'm an Ali Hazelwood stan, and I will read whatever she puts out next. I will be, yeah, I'm excited. I be loving I think I'm in my romance era. I'm like, for a long time it was a hard no for me because I just couldn't. But it's where I started as a reader, so you never really give it up, you know? And I picked these books up and I was like, oh, I'm in it. I'm in this world. I'm in this romance era right now, baby. So yeah, that is what I feel on Bride. I will give you my star ratings very, very soon. I'm gonna finish out this vlog, and we motherfucking did it. I am so proud of myself. It was a monthly vlog. Did I foresee that happening going in? Kind of, but I also wanted to get it done a little bit before February, so this just didn't come out like oddly in March. But I really enjoyed vlogging. Am I very good at it? No, but I'm new and nervous, and especially going out and like out in public and filming, it's very nerve-wracking. It's very weird, even though like no one's paying attention to you. Baby, you can't tell that to a people watcher. I am a people watcher. I love to people watch, okay? So when you tell me that people aren't watching, lies, because I'd be watching. Lies, because I am watching. So yeah, it's nerve-wracking. But anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to do, I don't want to say weekly vlogs, but maybe like bi-weekly, because I like vlogging and I do some fun things sometimes, but also vlogging gets me to want to do fun things. It like encourages you to leave the house. So yeah, that's how I feel. Anyways, I have this giant star for this little cup, and you know, what can I say? It is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee. Second of the day, love that for me. Get ready, because I work later tonight. And yeah, I will be seeing you very soon for the outro. And we fucking did it. Ali Hazelwood, sorry. You fucking did it. Loved. Okay. See you very soon. Bye. Hello, friends. Welcome to the conclusion. We did it. We romanced ourselves. We read all the romance vibes, and we fell in love with some book boyfriends. And boy, did we fall in love with some book boyfriends, okay? I am so happy. Sorry, Nightmare. I was sitting weird because my cat was sleeping in my chair and I didn't want to bother him, but I started talking, so I bothered him anyways. Anyways, I am so excited that I chose to do this and that I finished it one. And yeah, it was great. And I hope you have enjoyed coming along with me. And yeah, so I guess we should get into my final thoughts and finally my star ratings on all of the books we read, all of the Ali Hazelwoods. And so yeah, let's get into it. The first one I read was The Love Hypothesis, and this is her first big book, I think. not her first book in general, but her first book and the first in this series. This one, you follow Adam and Olive and their fake dating, and you know what? I kind of love that trope, but I loved the way she did this. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. I loved them. I thought they were so cute, but what the fuck was that sex scene? I still will never be able to get over that. It was the most awkward thing the most awkward thing I think I've ever read. And yeah, so there was that. Anyways, I still loved it though, okay? And I still loved Adam. He was so sweet and caring, and yeah, I really enjoyed him. So this, I'm giving a 4 stars. I know, like, I really love it, but I will not forgive the sex scene. No. But something that I will say is that I had to remember that this is one of her earlier works, and as I read and the way I chose to read them, it was really exciting to see where she starts and where she ends, especially with her sex scenes. Okay? Okay, let's move on. The next book I read that I didn't even know existed at first and wasn't part of the plan originally was Love on the Brain, which is the second in her STEM-ish series. And this one I didn't hear much about, and then one day I was watching a vlog, and bam, she was talking about this book, and I was like, what? So I picked this one up in my library, but I was like a little nervous for this one because no one talked about it, and then when I found it on Goodreads, I was like, ooh, do people not like this one? What's up? Anyways, I started getting into it, and I literally couldn't put this one down. I read it within a day and a half, and I absolutely fucking loved it. I loved it. I loved it. This one you're following Levi and B, and they are forced. So this is like a friends to enemy, or friends to enemies. That's not good. What? Enemies to lovers. And I've never been, I guess, like a huge enemies to lovers vibe type of girl, trope type of girl, but I loved it. I loved it. They're working on a project together, and I loved the project. I loved the fact that they loved cats and they had a bunch of cats. I loved the little side plot story thing going in, and I loved the way that was revealed. So yeah, I really, really loved this one, and I'm giving this one a 5 stars. I am quite obsessed with Levi, I don't know, and B and their romance, and I really, really liked it. It was beautiful. And it was exciting to see her grow from a Love on the Brain. Like, really, she, I think, took the feedback, hopefully, that people gave her. Hopefully I'm not the only one who felt that this scene, this love scene, was awkward as fuck, because I feel like I didn't, because she took some time and she crafted a skill, okay? And we've got a way less awkward love scene. And it was good, it was hot, it was everything I needed in a romance, okay? So I think this is very worthy of a 5 star. The next one we got into was Love Theoretically, which is the third and the last, I don't know if it's the last, but at the moment it's the final in the Love STEM series of hers, as far as I'm aware of. Like, apparently I don't know how to do research or something, because I did not know Love on the Brain existed. But anyways, this is the third one in the series. Is there more? I'm not sure, probably. And this one you follow, gosh, who do you follow? Eliza? I think that's how you say her name. I could be saying it wrong. And Jack. And this one, she is trying to get a job tenure, and because at the moment she works not tenure and teaching a ton of classes, and she is barely scraping by. And she has an advisor who she truly trusts and stuff. And so, yeah, she's trying to get into this, but she runs, during her job interview, she runs in to her fake boyfriend's brother. So they've been to supplement her income, she fake dates. And so one of her favorite clients, his brother, they run into each other, and just the story unfolds. Again, I loved it. I thought it was cute. It was everything I needed. And I love seeing the growth in her writing from how far she has come from the first one, you know? The one thing I will say about this is that I wasn't the biggest fan of the ending. It felt rushed, and it felt like it didn't wrap up certain parts of the story. So yeah, I was kind of bummed by that, and so because of that, I'm giving this one a 4 stars as well. It's kind of closer to a 4.5, but I'm still gonna mark it 4 because I really wanted more from the ending, and I found myself a little bit disappointed at the end. When I turned the last page, I was kind of like, wait, that's it? Huh? So yeah, but something that I found very endearing was the fact that she cameoed and name dropped B, and also cameoed Adam and Olive, and I was excited about that. I thought that was very cute. So yes, 4.5 rounded down to a 4 because what was that ending? Okay, the last and final book we read in this romance series was Ali Hazelwood's newest edition, her new release this month, that is her first, she's stepping into the paranormal world, and that is Bride, about a vampire and a werewolf, an arranged marriage, and wow. Yeah, so I really love this one. You're following Misery and Misery and Lo, I think that's how, Lo? I've been saying his name Lo, so I'm gonna stick with it. But you're following Misery and Lo, and can I tell you how much I love the name Misery? I know that's horrible, but I actually really love the name Misery. But so you're following them and their newly found kind of forced arranged marriage, and I stayed up all night reading this. Like, this book, once I got into it, it had me in a motherfucking chokehold, and I loved it. I loved it. Like, honestly really loved it. It was everything I needed to get back into paranormal romances. It reminded me why I love paranormal romances. It brought me back nostalgically when I was a teenager and that's all I would read. So yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that this is a 5-star, baby. This is a 5-star. It was so good. It was so good. I can't get over it. Yeah, I really loved this one, and I hope to see more. Like, because it doesn't say that this is a series. However, that ending told me it was. Okay, so I cannot wait to see more. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Hopefully. My battery's gonna die. I'll be right back. So yeah, that is the conclusion to our February romance vlog. It was everything I kind of needed. I romanced myself with some self-love and dates. I fell in love with some book boyfriends, and I fell back in love with romances in general, but also my paranormal romances. It makes me want to go and find some more. So that is the conclusion to this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, if you did, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and let me know if you've read any of these and which ones are your favorite and what you thought about them. Alright, see you next time. See you when I see you. Bye.